After experimenting with her, I realized that Narissa is not as good as I imagined. The reason is simple. Her damage is too low. I thought she would be good because she can cast her ultimate up to 3 times each round whenever a unit on battlefield dies. But since her damage is too low to begin with, spamming it 3 times per round still doesn't do anything. Like 0.1 times 3 is still 0.3. It doesn't turn into 100 or something. So she can increase her damage of her ultimate each time a summoned creature appears on your battlefield. But that's really hard condition. It requires Narissa and the unit that can summon to survive multiple rounds, while other units keep dying to open up more slot for summoned creatures. So another thing is Narissa can't summon unit herself. So I was comparing her with Janna, but Janna, the good thing about Janna is self-sufficient. She can summon the strangers by herself, but Narissa need to rely on some other unit like Janna and or Leandra too. But I should clarify that she's not useless. I'll put her in A tier for now. So at 7 stars, she synergizes really well with Leandra. We talked about it, and it's still true. So normally Leandra casts her ult once whenever a summon appears. Now she's gonna ult twice. But keep in mind, this doesn't increase the limit, so Leandra can still only ult 3 times each round. Same for the other way around, so Leandra can't make Narissa cast her ult 6 times per round. So another thing is if you have her at least at 8 star to unlock all her synergy, she is also really good in Avengers team. So you can build a team like this where you have 5 Avengers and 4 Phantoms. So remember those Phantom stages you stuck on emission where the enemy just keep reviving. Now you can be that too. So for the people who want to make Narissa the carry of your team, there's still hope as well. Keep in mind, no one had got her exclusive room yet. So Somai is using the Arcdina's exclusive room because when equipped by demon heroes, that doesn't have to be Arcdina. Leeching is like lifesteal. They will convert 10% of their healing amount into attack. So yeah, back to Narissa's exclusive room. So no one has her exclusive room yet, even for the like top whales, because it's not available in the Celestial shop. So right now, if you go to the Celestial shop, you in here you can't get the exclusive room for Narissa. You can only get the runes for the old heroes. For the 4 new heroes in this season, you cannot get exclusive room for them. But after you get exclusive room for Narissa, then she will have 4 extra lives. And each time she revives, she can also gain 1 stack of Sanctuary, which will further increase her survivability, also prevent her from getting stunned. So if she's stunned, then she cannot cast her ultimate like this. So this it is a passive ability only trigger if Narissa is not stunned or silenced or not being CC'd. But Sanctuary can block 1 instance of damage and 1 instance of debuff. This debuff also include uh, stun. So so basically, she will have 4 lives, and when she revives, she will gain 1 stack of Sanctuary. So she's gonna have a lot of survivability. And if you solve her survivability problem, you can take her out of the Avengers team and pair her with units that can increase her damage. Like, for example, let me go to a place where I can build team. So you can take her out of Avengers and build a team with a troops that can increase her damage, and maybe Catherine can also increase her damage. And also, if you want, you can have three strikers, and three strikers will increase the attack of all allies by 25% every round, and that will increase Narissa's attack every round. And you might as well replace Jenna with Leandra, since Leandra has more synergy with Narissa outside of Avengers, of course. Another thing is, once you get her exclusive room, you can reroll for the rune stat that increase her ult damage, because since she spam her ultimate multiple times, it will be her best rune stat would be the one that increase her ultimate damage. And once she gets enough damage, she will snowball out of control. I still believe that, because she deals AoE damage whenever an ally or enemy dies. So in the case your allies are dying, she will cast her ult to counterattack, essentially turning the dying ally into Mavis. And when enemy dies, she will also cast her ult and potentially chain kill all enemies like Themis. So in a sense, she's like a combination of Themis and Mavis, which means that she will snowball when you're ahead and potentially like strike back and turn the tide when you're behind. So yeah, Narissa won't drastically improve your team if you don't heavily invest in her, unlike Astrid or Eudora. But once you get her exclusive room, I still think she's gonna be very strong. But giving her a full set of legendary exclusive room is a lot of investment. You need to save for like 3 months. So yeah, this is the update on Narissa.